Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-June reading. We are looking at those energies, and it's been very interesting. Thus far, some of the same cards seem to be coming through. So let's see what you've got going on here. From the bottom, Roots of Abundance. That's always a good start. Waking the Lion. Very Leo energy, fellow sun sign. Waking the Lion. And the Royal You. Interesting. Very high end energy, I feel like. It's like the sense of everything is going great, right? Everything's going great. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like um the abundance is there. It's I think it's getting a good start is what it feels like. It's like getting an amazing boost and you're on to bigger and better, greater things, pushing you forward. Definitely feeling that energy. Okay. Four of Wands on the bottom, celebration. Let's see, underside of the deck, from the top of the deck, Two of Pentacles, Roots of Abundance. I think there's going to be some other messages card coming regarding decision making. So let's just keep moving from that for now. You're Sagittarius, then being a sun sign. It's interesting. Death and rebirth. This is Pluto energy, and Pluto will be moving back into Capricorn in September. But I feel like this is something that's going to be happen before then. I think this is whenever you get death and rebirth, it's Pluto energy, and that is very definitely a sense of something is going to occur that's going to need to be cleaned out, right? You break a jar and everything goes all over the place. So say you break a jar of pickles, right? Juice is all over the floor. The pickles and glass are all over the floor. You have to get that cleaned up. So you get everything swept up, get the damp mopped up. Then, of course, you've got to do the mopping. And once you get the mopping done, as you're finishing it up, you realize that you have found a key that was on the floor, hidden over in the corner that you'd been looking for, an extra house key. So it's like little things like that can be something that happens. I'm not so certain how big this is going to be. We'll see. Eight of Pentacles under the Royal You. And that always makes me think of what is your inheritance, right? It's the sense of what are you working on that is going to be providing for others for the long term? What are you providing for other people's inheritance, right? What are you going to leave to the people behind you? Okay, underneath the Fool, not the underneath, but the Fool is underneath the Two of Pentacles. So it's decision making, new time coming forward. Center of your reading, the Sun. And guess what? Right underneath the Death card. So I think you're going to be fine. Whatever the Death card is going to be bringing in, death and rebirth, you're going to be very happy with it. New beginning, the Sun over here, Queen of Wands, the most seductive of the queens, right? Very beautiful energy, hopeful, powerful. So I think definitely when you look at the energy coming in, it's a very positive energy thus far. I mean, even with the death and rebirth, you do have the Emperor coming in. And that's in that first row. Could be an Aries. Next to the Queen of Pentacles just came in. I'm wondering if there's not, I almost was thinking that they were divine counterparts, but I don't know if they, it feels like they're a couple. I mean, eight, Eight of Cups. So that is moving on to something new, something brighter. But I feel like you have the Emperor and you have the Empress, right? But you also have this, I feel like this is a couple. So I do feel like there's, I mean, they're not divine counterparts, but they definitely feel like they, um, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is so regal and beautiful. So I was trying to think of what is going on here. Let me get, well, first of all, let's clarify this death card. High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess. Very good. So the death card. Yeah. Well, I don't see any need to go any further because if with the High Priestess here, it's like not telling, not telling. So that's so funny. All right. So I want to find out about this energy of the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Is this a love relationship coming in? I don't normally ask this. Is this a love relationship coming in for Sagittarius? So you do have the Ace of Swords. Truth. You have the Queen of Swords. Injustice. Let me see what's going on here. Seven of Wands. Chariot. So it feels, I think there is I think that is a love relationship because we had the Ace of Swords come out, but it also came out with the Queen of Swords and Justice. I think there's somebody you should watch out for. I think there may be someone that's not really happy about this relationship that you're getting. I really get that an X, an X. So and then you get the Chariot coming in. This can be July energy. You had this, I mean, um, you had the Pluto card coming in. I think that whoever is coming in had ended a relationship, or one of you has ended a relationship, and it was, you know, that death and rebirth of Pluto, and then with the sun and everything, it later on in that row, I really feel like there is a lot of positive coming in for you. I think you just have to be careful. I think things can happen quickly. So let me get some, I know we asked about the whether that they were a couple, but Judgment, you're at a crossroads. Eight of Wands. Someone is definitely unhappy about this, right? You know, the crossroads that you faced. I don't know. I can't say for sure this is you. This might be whoever's getting left behind and messages coming in. I would say I would be careful and cautious. On the underside of the deck, there was celebration, and this sometimes can indicate marriage, but I would be careful. I would be careful. I don't know why. I just keep your wits about you, be the high priestess, you know, don't say too much. Um, that's the energy that I'm getting. So let's get for Sagittarius. Some final cards for Sagittarius. I mean, I feel like there's legacy energy here. And decision making, it's up to you to decide what you want, right? It's up to you to decide what you want. So, okay. You decided to wake up, or why else would you draw me? Out of the mess comes elegant order. All right. I am a galactic starseed blooming. Take things from a higher point of view. I think that whatever this is, I think it's going to pass quickly. I think you need to just not get too involved in what this X situation is. I would leave some time for clearing. It's like you need to clear that needs to be cleared out before other things start. So I kind of get that sense of make sure that they have finished that relationship and that is finished before anything can be built after that. I think there's a great possibility of this relationship, but you have to make sure that the ending for the other person that is the third party, who may or may not be a third party, but is not letting go. So bear that in mind. I'll see you soon, Sagittarius.